Microphone is unmuted. Don't know if it's supposed to be that loud, but okay. Everything should be fine. YouTube's working. Pretty sure. So, I'm back. Let me see if I can put multiple tabs open here. Like that. And then get the YouTube one. Its own. Messing around with the tabs right now. Whoops. Okay, everything should be good. Moving controller a bit. Everything is reacting. I think YouTube, come on. There's a bit of a delay. A lot of a delay. Does YouTube paused or something? No. There we go. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright. I am back. It is January 18th, 2023. It is 8:23 in the morning. I have returned with the new controller. It finally shipped here. It is very new and clicky, and I like it. So, from my memory, I was trying to build this thing without the ability of stopping. Like, the problem with the old controller was the stick drift. Meaning, it was bad enough, it was on the left stick, and if I move forward or in any direction, it sticks there and does not spring back. So if I move forward, it constantly moves forward, and that is bad when it comes to laying down the track here. So let's see, I'm supposed to go way over there into the savannah, or actually it's a grassland, I think, at the z-axis of 200 and something. No, of 0 actually. I'm supposed to move 200 blocks, and I made a mistake. 2 mistakes here. So my next objective right now is to get a silk touch anything. It could be a shovel, an axe, or a pickaxe. I'm kind of hoping for a pickaxe. So to do that I have a plan. I came up with it right now. I'm going to mine gold and then make a golden pickaxe and then try to enchant it. So if I'm going to enchant it, I'm going to need diamonds. At the very least 5. Because I need to get obsidian and then 2 for the enchantment table. So by necessity, I have to have a diamond pickaxe. Which also means I could enchant that one. And it's unlikely I'll get silk touch on it. Most likely I'll probably get unbreaking or perhaps efficiency, which isn't very helpful to me. But what do you call it? It'll give me a second chance to get a silk touch. Otherwise I'm gonna have to keep making, well, whoops, I closed the tab by accident. There we go. If I don't get it, I could either reload the save, or, what do you call it, keep trying, I guess. The villagers here sometimes disappear, and I'm a little worried about that. I also don't have any emeralds. Well, I do, 22. Never mind. As of now, that isn't a big mistake. Like a big enough mistake that'll make me stop. So I can continue building for now. It's been 5 minutes. I think I have my plan. I really gotta push down on the button to activate the control, which is okay. I'd rather the controller be hard and more difficult to use, but still usable. Okay, I need to place down this and some stairs. Good thing I have stairs, and I don't need spruce planks basically at all, other than to make the flooring here, and the flooring's already kind of done. Also, I went to the park again. I came back. I feel fine. I might not feel fine tomorrow, but I feel fine right now. So because I don't need much spruce, and I can get some easily anyway, and I don't really want to cut down any more jungle right now, I can turn it into sticks. Start using some of this up. I also have charcoal with me, but no torches, so I shouldn't make any right now. I have stone and 33 cobblestone. I kind of had a dream about this, but not really. Nothing that specific. Now, one piece of paper is due to me having to sell paper to the villager, the librarian one. Also, I am using acacia saplings for fuel to cook kelp and stuff. That's bad. Alright, I have to really push down on the D-pad. The D-pad is the button I use to switch items in my inventory, my hotbar. I got used to the other one where you can just kind of like touch it slightly and it reacts. Nope. You gotta break it in first. I'm also planning on playing Sacred with this, and maybe some farming. I'll see how long I have, how much time I have. As of right now, everyone is still asleep. It's 8:29 in the morning. And I slept as well. I woke up around, I don't know, 5:30, more or less. Maybe 5. And I've been sleeping in naps, like 2-3 hour naps, stuff like that. It doesn't make you feel the best, but it technically, mathematically gets the job done. It just doesn't really feel like you rested a whole lot. And for some reason, something, I don't know what, but something has been really stressing me out. Like I'm stress eating and shaky and stuff. I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I don't have any guesses. Like I said previously, I don't know those types of feelings. Like, because I don't like put a name to it. So I know my symptoms of being stressed, but I don't like actively think or put it into words. So it's not like I know I can pinpoint what the cause is. The example I used before was my cousin when she went to the hospital. She's like 36 or 7 or something. But she was at her partner's place, her boyfriend. And we don't know where that is, but it's somewhere in the city, I guess. I don't know where it is. Some other people in the family do. But what do you call it? She like woke up in the middle of the night. I think fell over off the bed or something, and was in a lot of pain. So they took her to the hospital, and I don't know what it was, gallstones or something. They had to remove a little like solids. I don't know what they were. But after she was fine, she showed us a scar. It's cool. It was like 4. It was like, it looks weird. It's like a, I don't know what the machine looks like that they use for the surgeries, but I imagine it like an alien like surgery type of thing from XCOM or something. Because there was like 4. She described it as 4 points, so like 4 knives basically. The penetrative sharp points. There's 4 of them, and they go like on your abdomen, kind of in an arc, I guess. I don't know what that's for, but sounds like a good design, I guess. Anyway, throughout the whole time, it was a lot of uncertainty of like if she's gonna be okay or anything. And I was like not sleeping well and eating a bunch and having my typical overstressed symptoms. But the entire time I never like internalized it, or whatever the word is. Never thought about it. Like purposefully think to myself, oh, I hope that everything's gonna be fine. Nope. Just kinda went about my day. Didn't question a thing. Good. Stop here. I'm gonna build this one up in the meantime, because I have the space for that and basically anything else I want to do right now. This dark oak wood is always gonna be there. I have to get rid of it somehow, and I have to find a way to fight the zombies specifically, so I can fight the rotten flesh, or find the rotten flesh. The other option would be to go out into the desert and then fight at night, and then only kill the zombies. Something like that. Like, a lot of things are gonna fight me, and I only just kill the zombies and kind of leave all the other mobs and their loot alone. Or I find a way to get rid of stuff using the mob loot. Like skeletons, I can keep the arrows. I can use them. I mean, I already have an inventory slot. So if I collect more arrows, I could just keep them, since I wouldn't be losing any additional slots. Or instead, I could fire them, because I do have a bow. It does not have very much durability though. But I do have a bow. I picked it up from that skeleton one time. So I could fire the arrows as soon as I get them, basically. And then gunpowder from creepers. I can combine it with any scraps of paper I have, like this, and create a very dull firework. If we really wanted to, I don't want to get rid of these dandelions, because these were in the way of my buildings over there. And I didn't destroy them or like get rid of them. I just moved them. I picked them up. So I could get rid of them by turning the fireworks into like yellow fireworks or something. But I kinda don't want to destroy the dandelions. I kinda just want to place them down or use them in the environment in some way. Trying to switch. Anyway, I have tried to research a tiny bit more about money things. There's a bit of an issue with it though. So, I, for most intents and purposes, am American. And typically, well, there's a difference. Yes, by like legal stuff, I'm American. But like, not with all the benefits that come with being American. As in, we don't have generations here. It's just me, basically. So there's no history of like someone in the family years ago, like an ancestor, had a business here or something that we can like help or work in. There's nothing. There's no connections. There's no nothing. Brand new place, new save, all that stuff. Well, no one has a business. No one has like a degree or whatever. And no one really has a job that's their own. Except my dad. And that's only because they work in like making deals. So like we'll do construction and stuff and get paid because the guy agrees to pay us. It's the contract type of work. And that itself has dangers. Like I told my dad, yesterday they passed on the TV in Spanish. Some guy who's a plumber who did plumbing work for somebody. I don't know where, somewhere in the city. So he went to get paid for it. Like, this is how they usually goes if you've never done this sort of thing. At least for us. You get a call, you know people. They have titles, I suppose. There's the actual contractor, the person that does the phone calls, and in my opinion, the least amount of work. But they get paid the most amount. It's because they're the ones that initiated the deal. Typically, they have to be able to speak English and communicate with the homeowners who are typically speak English. That's why it's important. And they're technically the ones that take the risk, like on paper. In reality, they don't really take any risk. But those guys are the ones that receive the money from the homeowner. So let's say some rando wants to, oh no, my screen froze. Hang on. I think that's working. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube is going to be safe, but hopefully. I think YouTube reconnected already. Alright, everything's fine. So, good thing I caught that. I don't know how long it's been that way. Anyway, some rando wants to have some work done on his house. First of all, good on you for having a house. Second of all, sure, what it'll be, I don't know, some plumbing, some of this, some of this, okay. Typically it'll cost around, I don't know, depends on what it is. But let's keep it simple and say $2,000. Cool. And that $2,000 gets divided between the workers. So it used to be a bunch more, my dad and his brothers. Now it's just my dad and like one brother. There used to be like 2 or whatever more. But they kind of went their separate ways. That's a whole different issue. And they take the money and they divide it within themselves. To get the money, the homeowner or the contractor guy, the guy that begins everything, says, okay, it'll cost you, I don't know, $5,000 for everything. If the homeowner agrees, he will pay $5,000. At some point, the guy talking to him receives the money, and then he'll take some of that as whatever word you want to call it, commission, a fee, robbery, whatever you want to call it. He takes some of the money for talking, I guess. And the rest of it gets distributed down the line. It should be distributed more or less kind of equally, because everyone kind of works as a team. But it apparently isn't. Apparently it's like a pyramid. Not a pyramid, a hierarchy. Pyramid would be really bad, but a hierarchy. So like, you got my cousin who does the part right before us. He doesn't put up the walls or stuff, or like the framing. He puts up the drywall. Like, you hold it up, which is a little heavy, I guess, but you hold it up against the wooden frame, and then you smack it with a nail gun. It doesn't have to be straight. It doesn't have to be anything. There's no professional standards. You just kind of smack it against the wall to make it stick. And that's it. Crooked or not, that's how it goes. And whenever it's crooked and someone has to fix it, that is the next person's problem, meaning us. That's our problem. So it's up to us to fix it. So we try our best to fix it. Notice we don't have the materials to fix it or anything. Just kind of hope for the best, really. And then when the following person down the line comes by, so like the painter, they're the people that are next. When they complain that it's crooked and that it looks like someone tried to fix it pretty badly, well, we get blamed for that, despite that technically not being part of our job. That was someone else's fault. But we take the blame for it. Mostly my dad, because my uncle, who also is not willing to spend his time to fix it, he's getting lazy. But whatever. That's how things are here for us. That's how things work. It's what we do. We get paid by eventually some random dude who talked to some other random dude. There's no structure. There's none of that stuff. You still, of course, have to do the whole taxes and whatnot. But there's no, guarantee. That's what I'm trying to get at. So when I say I'm worried about, money stuff, and bring up the fact that, yeah, technically I count as American. Well, we kinda do. It's like a rando that hopefully people don't try to run away with your money because you already spent the time. Screw all the physical labor and everything. That's normal. You wasted a bunch of time doing that. And what do you call it? So forgot how to say it. What I decided to do around last year, actually last summer, so it's winter right now, even though it feels warm as hell, but apparently it's winter. Around August or something, September, I don't know, I put money from my bank account into a certificate of deposit, a CD. What that does is the bank stores your money and it keeps it for themselves to do whatever they want with. It's not in your account anymore. It's withdrawn. And then you can't touch it. It's gone. It's basically locked for a set amount of time. You get to decide how much time. Typically, the longer time you put down, the better. Because as the days go by, each day it starts increasing in amount by a tiny bit. It's not anything crazy. It did have sand. So I put down 7 months, more or less. Crap. Anyway, by around April is when I should be getting the money. I don't know. The paper's over there. It explains how much interest it gains per day or whatever. But I'm not expecting a whole bunch. If anything, I'm expecting maybe $10 increase. Maybe $100. I don't know. I don't necessarily care. And I've been stressing a little bit trying to figure out what to do with it. Because there's stuff I want to do, and there's stuff I want to invest in. I'm just trying to like educate myself a bit and make sure I make the right choice. Not ethically, not morally, but cold hard money. So investing in stuff, even if it's stuff that destroys the planet, or other people's lives, or anything like that, yeah, it's bad. And it would still be bad even if I didn't invest in it. If I did invest in it, it technically got worse. But it doesn't really make a big difference. In order to make a big difference, I would need a whole bunch of people or a whole bunch of money. And since I don't have that, that's the point of why I'm investing in it or trying to. It's not much of a problem. I am causing damage, or I would be. It's just very little. And because it's such a little amount of damage, if I were to invest in something that destroys the planet, like a little bit more, like it slowly through the climate, because it's such a little downside compared to everyone else, and such a big upside for me, morally, I'm expected to not do it. But like, why though? I'm sure there's good reasons. Except I'm global in the sense that I want to travel to different parts of the planet. But the problems of the parts of the planet don't really affect me. That's kind of their issue. And I'm not part of your group. If you need my help though, sure, why not? But I'm not gonna just give out help. Anyway, there is actually a point, oh crap, to the whole American thing. The way that a lot of, what do you call it, money stuff works in America for Americans is the really good options for increasing your money over time, the really good, safe options expect you to give your life to a company or several corporations for whatever. So like, you're supposed to work for them until you spend like 50 years doing that. And slowly, I mean goddamn slowly increase your money by a tiny bit every like 10 years. There's no raises, there's no bonuses, there's nothing. You'll be lucky to get a day off. The working conditions in America, from what I've heard, are very anti-human, I guess. People need time to live, to be alive. That means time for family, that means time for being on your own. A whole bunch of things. That is not only not like guaranteed, it's kind of weird to ask for. It depends where you live. Some parts are apparently way worse. But that's the general concept. You kind of, like, it's encouraged for you to spend money on the company and not the other way around. So you should spend as much time as you can working for as long as possible. And don't ask for anything, please. Thank you. But you can do good money stuff like a Roth IRA, an interest. It's basically like a savings account, like retirement account. So every time you get paid, they take some of your money away without you having to do anything. Before the taxes, I think. And then when you're old and broken, that's when you can take the money back. And then they'll tax you a little, or they'll tax you on the end amount, as opposed to a traditional way of they take money from every time you get paid, tax it, and then put it away, like put it in a pile. So that way, because it's already been taxed before, you can use it for free, basically, when you get old and broken. It's important to know you're going to be broken. No one escapes this machine without breaking themselves. It's your mind or your body. One will break, if not both. So that requires, by definition, you to be in America as an American working for a company that does that sort of thing, basically forever. Like, you can't quit jobs and switch to someone else. You could, but it'll be some paperwork to get through it. And you can't lose your job either. So you can't, like, take a break and stop, go for a vacation for like a year. That's a no. Good luck with that. And all that sort of stuff. It anchors you to the country, which is what I don't like. Because I don't want to be anchored to the country. I want to have freedom to be able to live somewhere that is better, depending on the time. Sometimes for like, I don't know, between 2024 and 2030 or whatever, how should I know? Between those years, maybe some random other country is a better place to live. Well then, I'd rather live there. Why not? We live in a magical age where you can travel pretty damn easily. Like, there's no, like, risk of scurvy on a ship anymore. Or your plane running out of fuel and you gotta pedal your way back or something. No. You'll be fine. So, because it's an option to be able to travel all over the place now, all it costs is a bit of money, or creativity, I guess. I don't know. A hot air balloon. That might work. I want to do that. And that means I can't have a Roth IRA or some other random American account that's tied to my, like, legal Americanness, meaning social security number and all that random stuff that people give you when you're born here. It's tied to that sort of thing. So if I'm going to be moving around a bunch, I can't really have that, which sucks, because that is actually a pretty good way to make money. It just costs you your entire lifespan. But technically the numbers are good. So if I continue on my path, I am somewhat destined to make money in other ways, independently. Meaning, it'd be nice to have the skills to find work that can be done in other countries. For example, I don't like cars a lot, but every country basically has cars, and you need people to work on them. There's different, like, rules and stuff for them or whatever, but a machine is very similar to the other machine. I'm really guessing on that one. I don't know. How different can it possibly be? Maybe like a different size, because some countries are more civilized or barbaric than the other. So Yeah, maybe that's the difference. But like on the inside, it's probably the same. Since it were like a German car would probably look the same even if it's sold in a different country. So you could probably learn how to fix those and then work in different parts that have those cars. And that would be, in my opinion, a pretty stable-ish, very travel-friendly type of work. Another one would be skilled stuff that requires like schooling. So like serious things like medical or whatever. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to study that in America. I charge a whole lot of money. Ah, crap. You charge a whole lot of money, and you're not really treated well. Coding would also be pretty good, since you deal with programming languages. I don't know if the programming language is different depending on your actual language. Like, is coding different in French? In France? Or is it the same? I don't know. I can barely understand it here. Teaching would also be a travel-friendly way of working, like an English teacher or something, because that is available in lots of different countries. But it's not very well paid and not very stable. So it's all about picking and choosing what your problems what you want your problems to be. It gets stressful to some extent until you kind of get over it, if you do. Alright, here I can't place anything down yet. Actually, no, I can between the pumpkins here. Oh man, that was a death sentence right there. I didn't turn to the right at the last second. Let's put this down. Okay. I have a bunch of saplings I gotta get rid of. So, I think... What time is it? Sun's going down pretty slowly. I think I might go fighting. Let's see, if I go fighting, I have my food with me. I got my weapons. Yeah, this might work. Also, I'm gonna also find and kill any cows, or kill any cows I find. Like those. Because I need leather. Well, I technically don't. Would be nice to have more steak though. I can always buy pork chops or something from the butcher. I'm glad you're still alive. Alright, time to save. It's been 39 minutes. Oh boy. I don't know the legal stuff about opening accounts and like bank accounts in other countries. I kind of want to, but don't know if I'm allowed to, actually. Would be surprised if I am. I'm not really expecting it. Alright, let's see. Make sure I have a plan to go fighting. Nothing from here would be helpful to me. Okay. So try to get zombies. Maybe I can use up my jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I can, over there. Okay. So put these down. That'll free up an inventory slot. Where's my regular sword? Enchanted sword. That's about all I can free up for now. Before I put down the bed and everything. Okay. Yeah. So, this water is basically what the boat's gonna be for. That's what this whole bridge is for. To fill it with water, and then I can do that and travel all the way across. It's a little faster than running, I'm pretty sure. If not a lot faster than running and sprinting. It definitely uses up less energy. Alright, here we go. That goes 1, that's 2. And then on the way back, I should run out. There we go. What armor do I have? Blast protection. Blast protection is pretty useless to me in the overworld because I never let creepers explode. If anything, it might be helpful in the nether, but maybe if I get spotted by a ghast. I gotta charge the laptop. Alright. Charger's plugged in. Cable. I actually had fun last time playing Battalion Wars. Yesterday, I think, when I had insomnia. Okay. Where am I? Oh, yeah. So if I am gonna go fighting, I should go right now, when the sun's down. Let's roll. Hopefully, I got the space for it. Let's go. Let's probably put down torches here, but oh well. Bring some extra food, just in case. So because blast protection is not very helpful to me, I might as well use up the armor. It's the only armor I have. Don't really care if I break it. Alright, this corner of the map is pretty... I got a pop-up on my screen. I didn't look at my... I got distracted. Okay. Should be far enough. I can kill this witch too. Nice. I could use redstone. I'll go more towards the corner. Let's just spawn in. Oh, there are a bunch of skeletons over there. Alright, I think I can handle them. But I should probably put my sword a little closer. Ah, crap. 2 hits. The map kind of obstructs my view, though. I'm gonna put this down here. It's a little easier to see. Alright, screw it. Alright, mob drops are there. Can I single out these guys? Man, they're moving in a squad. Also, I don't know how dark it shows up on the screen. There's a creeper over there. 2 of them, actually. Creeper and a skeleton. That is a prime opportunity to get a, what do you call it? Music disc. I think I need 18 rotten flesh. It's either 18 or 22 or something like that. Surrounded by skeletons. Should have brought my bow. It has like 2 shots in it though, so maybe not. Alright, here's hoping for the best. Maybe I should change my gamma or something if it's too dark on the screen. We'll see. You can also adjust the settings for the stream itself. In fact, let me do that. Brightness and contrast. Brightness. I'll increase it by 5. Wait. Alright, I gotta type it in because it's not very easy to do it on the mouse. I don't know if that changed at all. And also gotta go to YouTube and try to change it there. But I don't know how. So GG. You're on your own, YouTube. Alright, I don't know if that changed anything. Probably not. Three of them. I can handle this guy. If he even sees me. Creeper. Not creeper, skeleton. Ooh, he sees me too, huh? Got an idea. Which way is he coming? He stopped. Something shot me from behind. Ah, crap. They are literally everywhere. Alright, they're not following me. That guy is. He was for a bit. Alright, going in. Block. He missed. Scum. Alright, I gotta pick off these skeletons. Can't deal with their rapid fire. Creeper can't get out of there, I think. Alright. Was not planning on fighting skeletons. In fact, I'm gonna switch weapons. So I can push this creeper towards him. If I do it right. Come on. Come this way. I should probably save it right now. Because there's a good chance he's gonna blow. Okay. Oh boy. So here's the thing. If I fail this and he explodes, I'm gonna reload. And when I reload, they do not care that you're paused. And they're gonna move in as if you're not paused. So they get like 3 seconds of free movement, basically. Alright, good. Walk that way. Go. Go. Frickin' that was a spider. Ah, crap, he's still here. And he's going the wrong way, too. Ah, great, a spider eye. He didn't miss. Alright, I'm not missing any drops. Alright, that creeper is just gonna have to die then. Looks like he doesn't want to go towards the skeleton. I could have killed him by now. Instead, I let him get 2 hits in. Alright, there's a husk over there. I think that's what these guys are called. He's got some armor. Get out of the grass. Okay. How do I get rid of all these mob drops now? Zombies are priority. skeleton. I missed a block. I gotta regain some health. Alright. Bunch of creepers lying around. There's not much I can do about that. And that guy is stealing a block. I can't let him do that. Crap. Oh, there he is. Get out the way. Alright. Now, to free up some space. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the block first, so I don't accidentally throw the pearl. Pick up the pearl. Oh boy. 2 creepers. I don't know how many hits they survive with this iron sword, because I never use an iron sword, much less an enchanted one with sharpness 2. I literally don't know how many hits they take to die with this thing. Creeper I do know. Dead. Alright, I got a grass block. This is actually pretty valuable. It's a real pain to get one on your own. And it's valuable in the sense that you can carry grass to any elevation and any place in the world. So like if you do a build like I did before, where I built something really big underground, there's no grass under there. And I made a grass block by putting a hole to the sky. Much easier if you just have a grass block. Just place it down. Alright, things are burning now. And I'm burning too. Get out of here. Trying to steal the eggs. I shouldn't go in there because there's a creeper over there. And I will be enclosed. Wasn't confident in that one. Alright, I thought I saw a skeleton. There he is. With an enchanted bow. Didn't drop it though. Okay. Appears to be clear for now. I don't actually need this ender pearl. But instead of that, I'll just combine this with paper. Instead of throwing it away. Unlike some monsters with hardcore worlds that just throw stuff away. Alright, I got some good amount of bone meal now, if I need it. A bunch of creepers over there. I don't need any more gunpowder. I'm gonna head over to the farm and use up some stone to, what do you call it, finish my construction of the farm. So I'm going to need just a bunch of stone bricks and some stairs. And some slabs actually too. Not very many slabs. Also got the crafting table, which I think is over there. It's not in my inventory. Let's roll. Where did I put it? Ah, yes. Floating. Okay, that worked out pretty nice. Pretty nicely. Are my villagers still alive? Alright, you're alive. And you're still a farmer. Butchers are still there. My weapons guy is gone permanently. Good thing I bought 2 axes when I did. You're still alive. Great. In fact, where's the cleric? Do I have enough rotten flesh? I was gonna say rodent flesh. It's not in the game. Cleric? There you are. 40 rotten flesh. God damn. Alright. Think I'll make a note block now. Let me check my recipes for what do I need to make a tripwire. Tripwire hook is an iron ingot and what? Stone or cobblestone or something? I gotta switch out this. Alright, redstone. That's a lever. Here it is. An iron ingot. I might have one of those somewhere. Let me see. Nope. No iron anywhere. Not even an ores form either. Alright. The note block, I think I know how to make it. Let me see. I think it's like this. And then surround it. Yeah. Note block. What else can I make with 1 piece of redstone? Not a lamp. Note block, yes. I don't use those things. A torch. A torch would actually be pretty important. I do have a bunch of pressure plates already. I accidentally made a whole bunch. Redstone repeaters. What's this? So it just uses torches? Really? So I only need 3 redstone to make a repeater. And then stone, I have any. Or I have all the types of stone. Comparator. This one also takes 3 redstone. But 1 quartz. Interesting. This uses quartz. I can make this as well. And use it to power like the lights in the city. Or in the streets, basically. Okay. Everything else I don't really need right now. I made a whole bunch of dark oak pressure plates by accident. I was trying to make a bunch of slabs. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna switch it back to classic. That's saving. Classic. I'm gonna make a note block. Here we go. And then I can place this down. For now, here. Might be pretty quiet, I don't know. Let me see. Yep, pretty quiet. Okay, so getting rid of my stuff. I can make some more slabs, and then bone meal this. I needed my crafting table over there at the farm. Let's go. For food, I actually used up most of it. My apples are my last resort, so I'll be going back to melons or something else. Okay, turn all of this into stone bricks. And then turn some of that to steps, and even less of that to slabs. Hopefully that's the right amount. Probably only needed one of these. There. Alright, over here. Whoops. Yeah, right here. There we go. Everything else is bricks. I could probably use up another stack. And some more steps. Way more steps than that. I got a bunch of string too. String would be useful. Or at least I really hope string is useful because I have a spider spawner. Access to one. And I don't know what to use it for. Alright, going down. So much more precision now that I have a good controller. And now I can harvest the potatoes on this side with so much more confidence. Without the fear of them falling off the edge. Could use up another stack of stone. So use up all the stacks. Alright. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. So I'm gonna need empty space here. There should also be a stone right here. And then collect water. And put the apple away. Let's see, my water source is over here. This is the river water, actually. I need to go up. Way up. All the way up. Maybe not that high. Stop here. Okay. That goes there. Give me a chance to stand on something. And then build this up. Break there. I think this is the... Nope. There's one more level. I was gonna say I think this is the highest level. No. Immediately disproven. Alright, this is the highest level. So I can place this down here. Like that. Water that. And I'm good. My bed is right next to the farm. I can make that jump. It didn't jump. God damn it. I didn't sprint and I didn't jump. Failed on 2 counts. That's what happens. Yeah, whoa. Or it could be the Crash Bandicoot. Whoa. Well, back into the arena. Oh boy. Let's hope my mob drops are just as equal as they were last time. Gonna need this here. Alright. Here goes. Oh wait, there was a... I paused it right here when there was a creeper. That's why I paused it. That skeleton's really far away. Screw it. Frickin' spiders. Alright. doesn't see me. Turned around. Smack him on the side of the head. Alright, good. And there should be another creeper around here. 2 of them. Okay. I can handle this. I don't know if I can handle these 2 skeletons. Nope, no I cannot. No I cannot. Ah, it didn't turn fast enough. Okay. Don't get overconfident. They're still dangerous. What if I put it on hard difficulty? Why? What would that prove? Oh, hang on. I just noticed something. YouTube is like frozen. Wait, I gotta go back to this tab. Where is my stream key and stuff? Hang on. I guess it doesn't have a stream key because it's already streamed. Like, it's already live. So maybe it's OBS? No? That's fine too. Wait. I don't know how to work these things. Oh crap. Oh wait. I clicked on analytics, that's why. I don't care. I don't want analytics. Alright, hang on. I'm going to copy and paste the stream key. So maybe it'll take 30 seconds. I have to